I'm his woman and he is my man. We can talk about anything. He's got nothing to hide. He's not afraid of his fears.
What's up, guys? How you doing? I'm Mike.
I'm Jazzy.
And this is Mazzy. Alright, so this is our new channel, and we just want to show you what we have to offer. So with this channel, we're going to be doing...
What we're going to be doing on this channel is, I feel like a lot of people come up to us and it's like, why do you guys work well together? Like, what's up with your energy? We love it. Like, you guys are very entertaining to be around and to watch, because our personalities like clash in a good way, you know.
Yeah.
He's a Taurus, I'm a Leo. It's kind of a that's the both worlds kind of thing. So I figured, we figured, why don't we just start a YouTube channel, and maybe more people will love us and love to see what goes on in our crazy life, because no 2 weekends are the same.
True.
So with that being said, a lot of the things that we're going to be doing on here consist of...
Well, we're going to be doing skits.
Story times.
Also, we're be doing a lot of singing, other role-playing, blogging about our everyday life.
Yes, definitely. I mean, we have a lot going on. We're both on a dance team together, and then he's on another one by himself. Yeah. And we're constantly traveling. We're constantly running into weird scenarios. So we figured, why not bring it to life on a YouTube channel? Yeah. So right now, we also didn't introduce one other being, and this is Edgar. Our elephant. We were gonna get a fishbowl to start off our first YouTube channel, but I figured since I love elephants so much, why not get an elephant for our question thing? So when we get down into the nitty gritty, you'll see in here we actually have questions that people have asked on Facebook and Instagram about us, or questions that they would like us to answer. So without further ado, we're gonna get into it. And babe, you wanna pull the first one?
All right, here we go. What's 3 habits you don't like about each other?
Oh, this is a good one to start off with. 3 habits we don't like about each other. You go first. I'm interested to see.
No. Okay, so I would say when you... I don't know. I can't really say.
You don't want to be sleeping with the fishes.
Well, I don't know. I don't like when I don't know. You shake your leg a lot. I don't know, you shake your leg sometimes.
I shake my legs sometimes? What do you mean? Like shake my legs?
Like
add in and out? Oh, okay. Well, I guess since he's sitting there thinking, I'm going to think of one right now, because there's just one that he does all the time. And he is, I'm friendly, but he's very friendly, so don't cover your face. So if we're out in public or whatever, we'll be talking or whatever, and he works at Planet Fitness as an assistant manager there, so he sees a lot of people, a lot of interesting people. So we're out in public, we're, you know, shopping or whatever the case may be, and he'll see one of his Planet Fitness clients come in, and he's like, hey, how you doing? And he starts this, kid you not, like 7-minute conversation with this person, and I'm like, babe, not what we came here for. We came to get our groceries and go home. And then he gets this like keen little thing, because he has this voice that he puts on at work, and he also puts it on while he's out in public, and he sees these people from work. And it's always consists of the same few things, and it's real funny because our friends, even when I've walked away sometimes because I don't want to be in the conversation, I would like play out the conversation in the scenario as it's going on, and he'll start off, hey, how you doing? And he'll start a little chuckle, ha 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 ha. And then he'll go to try and introduce me, but sneaky me, I've already walked away. So he's like, from the distance, that's my girlfriend over there, and I'm like, hey. Figuring that if I walk away from the conversation it would speed up, but it never fails. It always happens. It's one of his flaws and one of the things that I hate, but I love about him. So that's one of my things. My shaky leg is one of his things about me, and one of my things is that he likes to converse with people a lot.
All right, babe. Well, we have 2 more to go. Supposed to be 3. think this was in the beginning. I didn't like where if I went to a mirror and you're in the bathroom, you would go to the mirror that I am at after using the bathroom mirror where I need to be at. So I'm just like, why? I feel like she's following me. She's following me sometimes.
I don't follow him per se, but you know, when you see somebody in a mirror and they looking good in the mirror, you might want to like check yourself out in that mirror, see what you looking like in the mirror.
I'm like, nah, what the hell?
Man, okay. So another thing that I don't like about Michael, this is very difficult because there's not very much that I don't like about him, but his farting. He's vegan. I'm not. And you know, when you eat healthy and all that stuff, your farts are on like 2 billion. And it's always like in the most inconvenient and confined areas, like in the car, we're in the grocery store, I might be bent over and he's like, I'm sorry, babe. And I'm like, what? And I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, what the
Yeah, you're right.
Oh my God. So I hate his farts. Yeah, so next thing, you got one more thing. I know you gotta have something that just irks your nerves about you.
So when she's sick, she gets so whiny like a baby. And doesn't even have to, she don't talk to her because she's in a big attitude already. But it's like every time she's sick, it's like the worst thing ever can happen to her. And it pisses me off. I'm just like, if she just had a minor cold, she'd be alright. But no, she's sick. So she really don't about herself. So that just pisses me off a little bit.
I mean,
why you gotta be such a baby?
Because you know, all the people who know us, I'm a very tough person. And when I get sick, I don't ever just get like a sniffle or a runny nose. Like, I'm on the verge of death. Every time I get sick. And when I don't feel good or if I'm in pain, I don't want to be bothered. And I love him for it. Like, I can't fault him for it, but he's very affectionate. And he's like, babe, do you need anything? Do you want anything? And I just want to be like, leave me alone! Just let me work this out the best way possible with myself because I can't right now. And it really is, and I don't mean to be mean about it, but I know. I am a big baby when I get sick. Like, a really big baby. Last thing that I don't like about Mike. I mean, I don't know.
All right, well, let's go to the next thing.
Go on to the next thing. I'm gonna fix the next card. Let's see. Round and round we go.
After what you get to.
Okay. What is a secret you haven't told anyone?
It wouldn't be a secret if you told.
Right? I mean, I feel like this question is a loaded one.
Right.
We gonna pass this one, right? Yeah, we gonna pass it. Thanks, but no thanks.
Not that kind of show. All right. How did y'all meet?
You gonna start it off or I'm gonna start it off?
I'll start it off.
You gonna start it off? Okay.
All right. So my homeboy Bebo, he asked me if I can do this quinceañera, and I was just like, I mean, we done with one before this one, so it's just like, all right, it's cool. We're young, so we really didn't care about getting paid. I should have been thinking about getting paid, but it was, you know, we love to dance, so that's exactly what we're doing, dancing because we love it. So I go to this rehearsal for the quinceañera, and there's 2 Hispanic girls and 1 black girl. I think there was 3 Hispanic girls because I'm basically quinceañera, so of course Hispanic. But I forgot my homeboy Danger was there too, so it was, it was Danger, me, Bebo.
It was me, Desiree, Alana, Goyi, and Yai. It was 5 of us.
So who the hell are the other boys?
There was EJ.
Okay.
you, Bebo, Danger. I don't remember. Was it her cousin?
Maybe.
It was her cousin. It was my best friend Desiree's cousin.
Alright, anyways though, so my homeboy, my missus them, quinceañera, and we're just rehearsing for it. And of course, because I'm so tall, I get the tall black chick.
So black, I'm black, my skin is so black, I'm rocking all black.
The only black chick.
First of all, I'm 5'7", okay? I'm above average tall, but in the grand scheme of things, I was the tallest girl there. He was the tallest guy there. So it is what it is. We got paired with each other.
So after doing this, and we all get acquainted, and we're going over the moves and whatever like that, and then during breaks, we're kind of just chilling and talking, whatever like that. It's just pretty funny, you know. She's cute. She's got her shorts on. I'm pretty sure back then she didn't wear clothes like she doesn't wear clothes now. So, yeah,
I hate clothes. I do.
So, of course, she's in least close as she can because it's hot too. It's the summer.
We live in Florida.
Right. So, after that, we're just like chilling and whatnot like that, and we're outside. I'm trying to teach her how to flip because we already talked about what I could do and whatnot. We exchanged numbers, so she's like, yeah, sometimes you can probably teach me how to flip and whatever like that. I believe that's how she tried to get my number. Anyways, so she's slick like that. So she got it. We exchanged numbers, and then after that we started hanging out.
Man.
I started going to her house, you know, chilling, playing the game. Met her family, her mom, her little sister, and her little brother as well. And you know, we always used to play Xbox. I did not like to play that scary game that was on the actual Xbox because I don't like analog.
Okay, so on my side of how we met, well, as we said before, him and his homeboy Bebo and a bunch of the guys came over for my best friend Desiree's Sweet 16 because she was going to have a quinceañera the year before, but it got canceled, so her mom was like, we're just going to do the same thing, but a Sweet 16 instead. So in walks all these guys, and you know, as a 16-year-old girl, you looking at scanning at them like, okay, which one's cute, like, blah, 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 you know, who gonna be my partner? And all of them were short, and I have a preference. And I was just like, he's cute, but he's short. He's cute, and he's black, but he's short. And then in walks Michael, and he's tall, and he's smiley, and he's personable. So, of course, me being the taller female, I'm only 5'7", so I'm not that tall, but I'm taller. We got paired together. And what really struck me about him was that we were dancing, and we had already, like, as soon as he walked in, I was like, Desiree, who's that? Da, da, da. He's so cute. Like, ooh, he has nice teeth. He's so smile, because he's always smiling, like he is now. And so we started dancing together, and as we're dancing, and I think it was Sin, Corazon, what is it? Prince Royce. He started singing. I about died. Like, oh my God, he can sing, he can dance, and he's a football player. Oh my God, I was like head over heels. But unfortunately, fast forward 8 years into the future, we did not start dating until last year. So that's how we met.
What's 3 habits you like about each other?
Okay, so 3 habits that we didn't like about each other. What 3 habits that we like about each other?
Well, my first habit is that she's always checking up on me or like helping me. So like basically, when I don't want to go somewhere, she makes me go. Or if I mean, she's working on herself because like usually when she's a side passenger driver, she lets me know that I'm about to like pass the exit, but now she hasn't, and so she's like, Mike, so when we're supposed to get off on Belvedere?
I mean,
and I'm just like past Belvedere. I'm like,
because before I was like, oh, I would say something, he looked at me like, I know, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna fix myself and live my best life and just be quiet and let you go ahead and drive past that exit. And then after you drive past, I'm gonna point it out.
But yeah, like she lets me know what, like if I'm got an appointment or didn't you have an appointment or something like that?
I am.
Or like, you know, I don't want to go to rehearsal and she be like, you should go, this is what you want to do. I'm like, yeah, you're right. And then I go.
He winds up having a great time.
But yeah, so she motivates me to like, you know, to do better and to be the best me I can be.
One of the things that I like about Mike is that he is very tenacious. Like, you tell him he can't do something, like, yes, I can. Like, he's gonna keep trying. Like, he may be scared and he never looks like he's scared, and I love that about him. Like, there was this one time we were at the Adrenaline Action Park. It's like a sky zone down here in Florida, and there's this wall that you had to jump on. It's very tall compared to all the other walls. You jump on the trampoline, you jump onto the wall. Not very many people could jump onto this wall, so he successfully made it on the wall, and to challenge himself, you know what he wanted to do? I'm gonna do a backflip onto the wall and land it on my feet. I'm freaking out. I'm the type of person that if you feel like you can do something, I'm not gonna be like, no, that's not safe. I'm just gonna be like, yeah, go for it, I believe in you, and then I'm gonna have 911 on speed dial. That's just me. So he attempted it, and everybody starts crowding around, of course, because this man's crazy. He's trying to do a backflip on a wall that nobody can even hop on. And he tries the first time, he slips, and he almost falls on his head, and everybody's like, oh my god, no more, no more, and everybody's looking at me like, you're not gonna stop it? I'm like, I can't stop him. If he was gonna try it, he's gonna try it regardless of me telling him no.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, like, and I try to give him pointers on what he messed up on or whatever the case may be. And he tries it again, and he makes it. And everybody went crazy, and he was like freaking out. It was great. We actually have a video of it, so I might just put a little snippet of it, of the actual him making it up here in this video, so you guys can see what I'm talking about. But it's very motivating to me because there's a lot of things, like I used to cheer back in the day, and I like lost my back handspring and everything like that, and I got very in my head about flipping, and he's like, no, you could do it, you've done it before. And I like that because I need that in my life, that fearful, I can do whatever attitude. So I really love that about him. That's like one of my things.
Why we gotta do 3?
I mean, you don't got another one? Okay, let's do a physical feature.
I love that she can dance, but it's not a habit though.
I mean,
it's a hobby.
You love the fact that I can dance?
She got rhythm.
I got rhythm. It's in my blood. I'm a mutt, but I got Jamaican in me, so.
I don't know what I would have done if I didn't have a girl that can dance. Oprah.
I mean, because he dances all the time. Like, all the time, all the time.
Yeah.
It's not a habit that I like about Mike, but it's a physical feature. And my favorite physical feature about Michael is his lips.
Oh, she's like the lips.
I have little lips. So another one of my pet peeves, because I don't like short men. I don't like lighter men than me. I like, you know, the blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. Like, that's me. And his lips, like, he has very big voluptuous lips, and I love them. I love them so much. Like, that is my thing. Like, yes, nice teeth, big lips, you're in there.
Oh, thanks, babe. Thanks.
It was if we could relive one moment in our life, it'd be the first time that we had sex.
Yeah.
And with that being said, we're gonna cut the video off here. And we might make another video, a second video, and actually go into more detail. And we have a couple more questions left that we're going to answer in our next video. And we'll give a little bit more story time on our life and our friendship, because it's pretty interesting. But thank you so much for watching.
Alright, just if you like us a lot for our first video, click and subscribe please, and also give us comments. We love the comments. Like. Thank you for watching
Mazzy Land. And if you would like to see more of us outside of our videos, just pictures and Instagram and Snapchat, we always have pretty things going on. I'll have the comments below. where you can subscribe to our Instagram and our Snapchats, individual Snapchats. And then our Facebooks if you'd like to join in for more fun. Thank you so much for watching. Bye. Edgar, say bye.
Bye. And then he came along. It's so natural to make a lie. 'Cause he's a perfect compliment. 'Cause I'm a